Hi, I'm Jen Miner from Thrive Health and Wellness, and I'm here today to talk to you about milk. The reason that I really love camel milk, okay, I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to give you some reasons why you would love camel milk as well. But a great resource for camel milk is called Camel Crazy by Christina Adams. She talks about the animal in general, and she talks about the benefits of its milk too. Camel milk's been used therapeutically for centuries in the Middle East, in Asia, African cultures. These nomadic cultures, they've been known to survive on camel milk alone, okay? It is a nutrient-dense food, all right? In recent years, camel milk has been the subject of lots and lots of scientific studies to start establishing some of these health benefits of its bioactive ingredients. So now there's a really good deal of scientific evidence that give us all of this information on the benefits of camel milk. You can find a lot of these studies on PubMed.gov, so check them out if you're really interested. The camels are such unique animals, and their milk has some very unique health properties. So some of the things that it's been found to have is very high proportions of antibacterial and antiviral substances, okay, antioxidants, immune system boosters. And then there's nutrients like B vitamins and vitamin E, vitamin C, zinc, potassium, iron. Okay, we don't think of camel milk as having these things, okay? It is also a good source of calcium, selenium, omega-3 fatty acids. These are all really good nutrients, guys. So this would be something that would not only be a good conventional cow milk alternative, but it's something that is also fueling you. It's also giving you a lot of return on your investment nutrition-wise, okay? So then there's the question of lactose intolerance. There are so many these days that are lactose intolerant. Camel milk is a particularly good milk for anyone who is lactose intolerant. I know genetically I am predisposed to a lactose intolerance, camel milk does contain some lactose. There's a smaller amount of lactose than camel milk, and it's very rare to have an allergic reaction to camel milk. In fact, camel milk has been considered the least allergenic milk after human milk. One of the reasons for that is that camel milk is virtually bioidentical to human colostrum. That's a big deal, okay? When you buy these commercial soy, nut milks, plant milk alternatives, like I said, there's so many additives. They have coargum, they have carrageenan, and these things are all used to thicken and to stabilize and to preserve the milk, but they lead to lots of other things. So for example, carrageenan is known to be extremely inflammatory, and that's always a concern for almost everybody on this planet right now. Some of them have added sugar. There's lots of added ingredients. So when you look at the ingredients list, you want to see, let's say if it's a nut milk, you want to see the nut, water, maybe some salt, okay? That's it. But those brands that make them that clean are very hard to find. So look for very good sources if you're gonna go that way. But making your own is always a good option. They're very simple to make. Coconut milk, simple, these are all very simple to make, but you don't get the nutrient density that you get with camel milk, okay? All those ingredients, all of those nutrient benefits that we talked about a second ago, you're not gonna get that wide range in some of these other alternative milks, okay? They each have their own added benefit individually, but they don't have that broad of a range of a benefit, okay? So how do you drink it? Well, you can drink it cool or room temperature. That's the best way. I personally add it to my shakes, all right? You wanna do that more so than having it as a hot drink, because heating it does destroy some of the enzymes and lessen the nutritional properties. So we wanna keep as much of that intact as possible. Okay, so a lot of people will add chocolate to it, make it a chocolate milk drink. So it's a great option even for kids. I know my granddaughter drinks it, she loves it. So she just sucks it right down when we give it to her. So with camel milk, it's 100% all natural, dry camel milk. Now this is the Camelicious camel milk that I use. All right, it doesn't contain antibiotics, no hormones, it's GMO free, it's gluten free. And the camels at Camelicious Dairy are fed non-GMO plant-based diet. Their feed is regularly tested to make sure that it's free of herbicides, okay? So that's very, very, very important. There are companies out there that sell large bags of camel milk powder. And unfortunately, the moment that you open that large bag of camel milk powder, it's subject to oxidation and the nutritional benefits start to lessen. after 24 to 48 hours. Okay, so unless you're gonna consume very large quantities very, very fast, then the single serve packets, like how Camelicious comes, would be the best. Okay, most people aren't drinking it every single day. My granddaughter drinks it every day, but most people aren't drinking it every single day. So the single serve packets can be a great solution. All right, so each packet has optimal nutritional benefits, and then the unopened packets are good for up to a year. So this is great for shelf life. You don't have to worry about getting it out. Oh, it's no good. I got to go get more. Like when some of these milks go bad. So you know that every time you pull it out that you're going to get a good source of something very healthy, something very nutrient dense, and it's going to taste great too. So check it out.